Hello my beauties, welcome to that time of the month. Can you believe it? November just went by so quickly. Without further ado, let's go straight into my empties for this month. First, and of course, as usual, is an eye makeup remover, and this is the Silky Girl Gentle Eye and Lip Makeup Remover. I actually got this while I was traveling overseas when I went to like Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, and this came in a pack of a full size and a travel size. What I do like about it is A, obviously it's affordable, and B, that it does remove waterproof mascara, eyeliner, and it's gentle, as in it doesn't irritate my eyes, and it does what it's supposed to do. My only thing is, because it is a twist cap, it's pretty good quality, like drugstore type. The next one is the Kate Somerville ExfoliKate in the Acne series. Obviously, I've tried the original one, and I think the reason why I wanted to try this because it's got this salicylic acid, which helps with acne and acne prevention. What I love about this one is it's super cooling. It actually makes my face feel really fresh and minty. So it's almost like a cooling sensation after removing that dead skin cells. And also, if you guys don't even know, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I do, it's that the smiley face on the bottom has a little wink. So I think that's super cute. I don't think they come in a travel size, so this is the original size, and I think it lasted me quite a while. So I use this at least once a week, but you can use this up to 2 to 3 times a week. This is the TruSelf Organics in the Clear Skin Foaming Cleanser. I wanted to try this because obviously it's targeted for acne prone skin or oily to combination skin. I like the packaging in terms of it's a pump, so it actually lathers and foams up for you. However, it must have been because of me that I've dropped it a few times that the pump is kind of broken, so it doesn't actually foam up anymore, so it just comes out with this weird liquid and it doesn't lather up as much as I would like it to. So unfortunately I can't continue using it, but I love TruSelf, the actual clearing mask, and I use that quite often, and so that's why I am very keen to try the rest of their range, and I think this is a great cleanser if the pump did work for me. The next product is the Uemura 7YR/M, and it's medium beige. This one is something that I actually got randomly because I wanted a full coverage concealer that wasn't going to break me out, and I could also use as like a foundation / concealer type of thing. So I did some Googling and things like that, and read on a couple of blogs that this was actually highly recommended. I never thought to use Uemura like face products. I've used their eyebrow stuff, their eyelashes, and them eyelash curlers. It's all about the eyes, so I've never actually tried their face stuff. So this is actually my very first time trying Uemura face product, and to my surprise, it is actually really good. The pigmentation is sensational, so it's almost like a foundation but in a concealer form. The staying power is so good because I was using this and like just some mineral powder over my face throughout the most humid and hot climates of Singapore and Malaysia, where I was sweating and it was like, probably 40 degrees, and it was just like ridiculously hot, but my makeup stayed on flawless, and it was because of this concealer, and that's all I used because I didn't even use any foundation. The color for me is slightly darker than my current color. Maybe in the summer color this would be perfect for me, but maybe when I'm like in the winter and like any other time, I'll probably go a shade lighter. The next one is the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder, and you've probably seen this powder in like a ton of my videos, and I've been using this to death. Anyways, this one is affordable, and I have to say it is translucent because it does make the foundation color stay the original color without changing it too much. So this is something that I'll use if I don't want to change like my foundation color too much. So if it's the right color, I just want to set my face with this translucent powder, and it does that, and it does make my face slightly bit more matte, so it does consistently mattify my skin. I wouldn't say it's like all day matte, but it does definitely do quite a good job. However, I have to say there is like a limit of how much you apply on, so I've actually tried putting like a ton of layers on there as like a powder, like a foundation powder. It doesn't work. It only works as like a translucent powder. So think of it as a setting powder with a tiny little bit of coverage, maybe like light to medium. The next thing, and it's actually a bit of a surprise to me because I realized that it's been a long time since I actually finished lip balms, and lip balms are like my favorite product in the world because I have so much lip balms, it's ridiculous. And this is the Maybelline Baby Lips, and it's in the Lychee Addict. This is by far my favorite flavor or lip balm like so far that I've tried reminds me of like my childhood or when I first started using makeup. And back then there was like this brand, which I can't remember now, but they had really skinny ones, like a skinny lip balm that was like a tiny tip. It almost looked like a pen or like a little eraser, but it was like tiny, and it was like cherry or lychee flavor. But what I do like about the Maybelline is it's super moisturizing, so it actually makes my lips feel super moisturized without feeling like it's oily or greasy. It's just hydrating and moisturizing, and the fact that it's so easy and it tastes nice, it doesn't leave that like dead skin, you know, on your lips, and it's just something that I think it's affordable and easy to reach, and I think I would have one of these in like every single bag. These are the Hello Kitty contact lenses, and this is in the caramel, and these are actually a annual pair, like a yearly pair, so you can use these pairs, like reuse them for a whole year, and all you have to do is just make sure you clean them and store them properly. So I don't wear them for like long periods of time, and I don't wear them all the time, so probably in the whole year I've only used like maybe like a dozen or so. So what I like to say is A, it doesn't actually irritate my eyes or make my eyes feel uncomfortable, which is good. B, it's very easy to tell which side it is, whereas with the daily one sometimes you can't tell which side you're putting in your eye, if that makes any sense. So with these contacts, I cannot not wear makeup. I have to be wearing makeup, otherwise I look ridiculous. And because I have this little Hello Kitty on them, it's really, really cute, but it's a little bit freaky at the same time. So that's what I think about these. The last two thing is a hair product, and this is the Shoe Uemura in the color Lustre, and it's in the shampoo and conditioner. So I discovered these, or I heard about these from reviews videos a while ago, and then I decided to try them because obviously I color my hair quite often, and I wanted to try to see whether this will be something that can actually hold the color a little bit longer. I did notice that it does hold my color slightly longer than like, you know, other shampoos and conditioners. I also like to say that these are very good quality shampoo and conditioner, so you feel like you use less of it. So even though it looks tiny, but it did last me a very long time. And I also like to add that because these are so moisturizing, I felt like I didn't need to use the hair mask as often as I would. My hair feels like, you know, it's less fluffy and it's less puffy, but it gives me that sort of really like hydrated and silky feel, if that makes any sense. I do think that these are quite pricey, so it's not something that you'll go out and buy every day, and it's definitely not something that I would use long term. I just wanted to share that with you guys and just throw it out there to let you guys know how obsessed I have been with oolong tea, and even though it's so hot here, I still drink hot tea. That's how ridiculous it is. I think I have a problem. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions about anything, leave your comments below. You can always message me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!